You are dealing with constipation, and yet you continue to drink water by the gallon, eat prunes every single morning, and sit there asking yourself, why is none of this actually working? For some of you, this is something that happens once every 3 to 5 days. For others, it is a struggle that occurs every single day. It is painful. It is a constant battle. You leave the bathroom feeling as though the job is only half finished. But have you ever paused to wonder what is truly causing this issue? In this video, I am going to share something with you that I genuinely wish more people over the age of 60 were aware of. There are no pills involved, no scare tactics, and no fake advice that you have already heard 100 times before. Make sure to watch until the very end because there is one simple morning habit in this video that many seniors claim help them feel lighter, more regular, and more comfortable within just a few days. No, it is not beets. It is not prunes. It is not anything you are currently expecting. Let me begin with something that might come as a surprise to you. For a large number of people over 60, drinking more water alone does not seem to fix constipation. Fiber alone does not seem to fix it. Prunes do not always fix it. Once you understand what is happening inside your body, the solution finally begins to make sense. When you were 35 years old, your colon contracted in strong, coordinated waves approximately every 90 seconds. Doctors refer to this process as peristalsis. It is the muscle action that quietly moves food and waste through your body while you go about your daily life. You did not even have to think about it. It simply worked. By the time you reach 60, research suggests these waves can slow down by around 30 to 40%. By the age of 75, they may slow down even further. This is not your fault. It is not because you do not eat enough vegetables or because you do not drink enough water. It is simply a part of how the body changes as we age. The nerves that help control your gut gradually lose some of their efficiency. Your gut becomes a little quieter, a little sleepier, and a little more forgetful. So when you drink large amounts of water, that water often just passes right through you. When you eat fiber, that fiber can just sit there because there is less muscular activity to move it along. Here is something many people do not realize. For some seniors, eating too much fiber when the gut is already slow can actually make the symptoms worse. It is a bit like adding more cars to a highway that is already stuck in a traffic jam. That may be the reason why the prunes do not seem to be helping, why the water alone is not doing the trick, and why some laxatives either do nothing at all or hit you with cramps and discomfort with no middle ground. The real challenge is not always what is going in. Sometimes the real challenge is that not enough is moving. To support that, your body may need a gentle little nudge rather than more bulk. That is where this little kitchen secret comes in. It is called clove. Yes, the same little brown spice you put in apple pie at Thanksgiving and then forget about for the next 11 months. 3 whole cloves in 1 cup of warm water sipped in the morning before breakfast. That is the entire idea. I know it sounds almost too simple, but let me share with you why this gentle morning habit has caught the attention of so many people over 60. Cloves contain a natural compound called eugenol. Some research suggests that eugenol may help support your digestive system in 3 interesting ways. First, eugenol may help gently support the smooth muscles of your intestines, which are the very muscles that tend to slow down with age. It is not a forceful push like a stimulant laxative. Think of it more as a soft little nudge that may help things start moving on their own again. Second, eugenol has been shown to support healthy bile flow from the gallbladder. Bile is what helps break down food in your digestive tract. After 60, bile production naturally decreases for many people, and this is something that often gets overlooked. Third, eugenol has natural properties that may help support a balanced gut environment, which some researchers believe could play a role in reducing gas, bloating, and that heavy feeling after meals. 3 gentle mechanisms, 1 tiny spice, costing about 3 cents per cup. Now I want to take a moment to talk about something that does not get enough attention before we move on. A quick favor. A large majority of people watching still have not subscribed. If this video is helping you or teaching you something new, take a second to subscribe and like the video. It may seem small, but it helps the channel more than you think. Thank you. Let us continue. Chronic constipation in older adults is not just an inconvenience. It is something that deserves real attention and real care. When your digestion slows down for days at a time, your body has to work harder. You may feel heavier, more tired, and a little foggy. Your appetite may not be what it used to be. Your sleep can be affected, your mood can be affected, and your overall sense of comfort in your own body can be affected. A lot of people over 60 quietly experience symptoms that they do not even connect to their digestion, such as constant fatigue even after a full night's sleep, a general feeling of fogginess or dull, tired-looking skin. There is also bloating and discomfort that lingers all day, a heavy feeling in the belly that just won't go away, and a reduced appetite or feeling full after just a few bites. Then there are the physical strains of long-term constipation that doctors see frequently, such as hemorrhoids and fissures, discomfort that becomes part of daily life. None of this is something you have to just accept as part of getting older. The good news is that gentle, supportive habits, like a simple morning clove drink, can be a wonderful place to start. This is not a replacement for medical care, but rather one of those small daily practices that may help your body do what it was designed to do. I want to share something that I think is really important to understand. For many people over 60, the issue with traditional laxatives is that they can be a bit too forceful for what the body actually needs. Stimulant laxatives, the kind that promise fast overnight results, work by pushing the colon to contract more strongly. They can be very helpful for short-term relief, but many doctors will tell you that relying on them every day for months or years is not ideal because the body can start to expect that outside push instead of doing the work on its own. Bulk-forming fiber supplements are wonderful for some people, but for seniors whose digestion is already slow, all that extra bulk sometimes needs more muscular help to move through than the body is currently providing. Instead of feeling relief, some people feel even more bloated and uncomfortable. This is why a gentler approach often works so well for people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Something like a simple clove drink does not force anything. It supports the body and encourages a little more activity and better flow. It encourages the natural rhythm of digestion that your body already knows how to do. It works with your body instead of against it. Now let me show you exactly how to make it. You will need only 2 things. 3 whole cloves, not ground, whole, this is important, and 1 cup of filtered water, about 8 ounces. That is it. No ginger, no lemon, no honey, just cloves and water. The night before, place 3 whole cloves into your cup and pour boiling water over them. Cover the cup with a small plate or saucer and leave it on your kitchen counter overnight. This slow overnight infusion gently draws the natural oils out of the cloves. It will be soft and gentle on an empty stomach in the morning, when you wake up before you eat or drink anything else. Yes, even before your morning coffee. Gently warm the cup. Do not boil it again. Just warm it to body temperature. Strain out the cloves and sip the drink slowly over 5 to 10 minutes. Do not gulp it. Sip it like you would a cup of tea on a cold afternoon. One mistake to avoid. Do not use ground clove powder. Ground cloves release their oils too fast and too harshly, which can be irritating to the stomach, especially after 60 when your stomach lining is more sensitive. Use whole cloves only, always. And please do not use more than 3 cloves at a time. More is not better in this case. Stick with 3. I want to walk you through what many people experience when they start this morning habit so you have a sense of what is happening in your body day by day. On day 1, you may not notice anything dramatic. Some people feel a gentle warmth in the stomach about 30 minutes after sipping, which is perfectly normal. By day 2, many people start to feel a little less bloated. The heaviness after meals is not quite as noticeable, and you may notice a bit more activity in your digestive system, a good sign that things are starting to wake up. Day 3 is often when people have their first really satisfying bowel movement, not a struggle or a partial one, but a complete one. Some folks describe it as the kind they used to have years ago. If this happens for you on day 3, that is wonderful. For some, it happens earlier. For others, a little later. Everyone's body's different. From days 4 through 7, many people start to settle into a more comfortable rhythm. Mornings can become more predictable again. You go, you feel a little lighter, and you get on with your day without dwelling on it. The bloating tends to ease, and your stomach may feel flatter. Some people even mention feeling a bit more energetic in the afternoon, likely because their body's not working so hard. What you should not expect is cramping or discomfort. If you experience either of those, you may have used too many cloves or the water may have been too hot. Try cutting back to 2 cloves and see how that feels. Please be patient with yourself. If by day 7 you have not noticed much yet, do not give up. Some bodies simply need a little more time to respond. Keep sipping and trust the process. I understand what it feels like to watch your body change after 60 and to wonder if those comfortable mornings are gone for good. But your body's not broken. It is just asking for a little patience and gentleness. Before you go, I would love to hear from you in the comments. How old are you, and what is the one thing you have already tried that has not worked for you? Take care of yourself. You deserve to feel at ease in your own body. If this story changed the way you look at the simple spices in your kitchen, please subscribe and like the channel. We are uncovering the natural wisdom and history that often gets overlooked. Let's nurture your health for the future. The next treasure of wellness will be revealed very soon.